Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spending Less, and today I'm excited. We're going to make oatmeal crepes with some homemade yogurt. I'll share that recipe another time. It's so good. With some berries, as you can see. We just picked up some berries from the strawberry stand, and then a little drizzle of chocolate sauce. So it's gonna be a good, quick, cheap dinner. Come join us. Okay, first things first, before we can do anything, we've got to grind these oats into flour. Super easy to do. Oh, first we gotta plug it in, of course. There we go. It's nice to have a high-speed blender. This is a Blendtec, a Vitamix, a Ninja, should all work just fine. So here we go. Give it a shake. One more time. Okay, now the oats are ready to go. It's really fine. I'm gonna add it to the bowl. Scoocha. Okay, next we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of ground flaxseed. I like to use the golden because it is lighter in color. This has already been ground. Add that in. We're also going to add in 1/4 of a cup of tapioca flour. This gives it an elasticy type texture so that you can bend them. They'll be more pliable. Half of a teaspoon of salt. Okay, then we're just going to mix this up. That's your dry ingredients. And then we're going to add 4½ cups of water. Whisk this together. Now we're just going, it's very liquidy and watery. We're just gonna let this sit 5 minutes. Okay, while those oats sit for 5 minutes, they are just sponges. They're going to absorb all of that liquid. And so it's super watery right now, but in about 5 minutes, it's not gonna be watery anymore. It's gonna be like really thin pancake batter. And then we're gonna make some crepes. Okay, so this could be the most intimidating part. Is cooking them. Now, I am whole food plant-based, so I don't use any oil. Normally, if you use oil, you would oil your pan and then your crepe would never stick. But I don't use any oil, so I just use my griddle. No oil is on it. And the key is to making sure that this is preheated. If it's preheated and it's hot, you are good to go. I have it on 350 degrees. If you have a setting like mine, then you can put yours at 350. My pancake batter. My crepe batter is very thin, like a pancake batter, but thinner. I just take a spoon, pour some on, and then you want to take the bottom of your spoon and just kind of do circles. Now, I didn't get that one very big. Let's try that again. Oh, here we go. much better. Okay, now the key is to not touch these until these outside edges start to come up like this. Once they come up, then you're going to flip them. If you try to flip them too soon, they are going to tear and it's just going to be a big mess. So they take about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I do have a bunch of parchment paper that I have cut. I reuse the parchment paper, so I just lay it out to dry after we're done with crepes. But you do want to put a piece of parchment paper in between each layer or they're all just gonna stick together and be one big mess. Okay, I can see it's starting to lift. So I'm just gonna come around and kind of come around the edges here. And flip. There we go. Let me bring the camera over and I'll show ya. Okay, I want you to see on this bigger one, see how the edges right there, right along here are lifting? So you can see right here. So that is kind of like an indicator, and I just take this and just go all the way around the edges. Don't want it to rip. There we go. The whole thing's moving, and I flip it over. There you go, this one's done. Now I'm ready to do my next one. Okay, if you find that your batter is just getting really thick and you're having trouble, I kind of had a little bit of trouble on this one. It's really thick around the edges. And so I thought, ooh, I need more water. So I added about a half of a cup of water, stirred it up, and now it's thin again. Don't be afraid to do that. If you have to do that every, 3 to 4 crepes, just keep adding water. These oats, like I said, they're sponges. Okay, the crepes are done. I just have them sitting here ready for when we're ready for them, but I do like to put a little dish towel over them so that they don't dry out because you want them to be able to roll. So they're just going to stay snug until we're ready for them. Now we're going to get our yogurt ready, and I've got my helper here. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And she is cutting strawberries for tonight. So let me show you how to make the yogurt. Flavored yogurt, I should say. So here is my homemade soy yogurt. And I'm gonna take a spoon and put however much you want in a bowl. We're probably gonna need a lot tonight, huh?
Yes.
I like to make this like a Greek style yogurt. I would say that's like 3 cups. Okay. A couple tablespoons of cocoa powder. Some orange zest. I love the flavor of orange and chocolate together.
Yeah.
You just do as much or as little as you want. that for my water earlier today, so I could have flavored water. And then I'm going to add some honey. Normally I would add pure maple syrup, but we are all out of pure maple syrup, so tonight it's going to be honey. Okay. Let me show you how easy it is to assemble crepes. This was one of our tiny ones. But as you can see, there are some little holes, and there's not very many holes in this one. But if you do get a little hole, it's okay. Just lay it out, add some yogurt. Some blueberries. These are frozen because I'm all out of fresh. I just thawed them real quick in the microwave. And I just made a little bit of a chocolate sauce. I just did cocoa powder, some honey, and oat milk. Probably should have used a spoon. There we go. And I also pumpkin seeds. Let's get my seeds at Trader Joe's. And there you go. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with me today, and it's time for us to go eat our dinner. So I hope that you will make crepes. Let me know if you do. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.